What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this look with drugstore products. So if you're interested in that, please keep watching. Firstly, like always, I'm going to start by doing my eyebrows, but I'll quickly do this since I've done this many times on this channel. If you want to know how I do my brows, please go check out my how to do your eyebrows perfectly. I'll link it in the description box. Right now I'm preparing my eyelids for eyeshadow, and I'm doing this with concealer. You do this because you want your eyeshadow to stick to your eyelids and also for the colors to pop. Right now I'm applying my transition color, which is a very faint dusty brown color, and then after that I'm going to use a brown color that is a bit darker than the first one that I used, and I'm going to be applying it from first the outer corners of my eye, and then I drag it into the inner corners of my eyes. Be sure to take all your time to blend all these colors so that there's a seamless, flawless look. This look is going to be a wide cut crease look, so to prepare for that I'm just cutting the crease of my eye with concealer. Make sure the concealer that you're using is a concealer that's 2 shades lighter than your actual skin tone. Here's the palette I'll be using, guys, for the cut crease. I bought this in Edgar's a few years ago, and this is one of their in-store makeup brands that are really cheap and affordable. So that is what I'm using, and the color I'm using is sort of a shiny white color. I'm just going back in with this brown color on the corners of my eye. To give it a somewhat flawless transition from this whitish color that I used. I'm just going to do that. To moisturize my face, I'll be using the Bionic Illuminating Moisturizing Cream, this one. And I'm just going to put a few drops here just before I put my primer to moisturize my face before I put any foundation. For primer, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Matte Primer. You guys know I barely use primer, but I wanted to try this out, plus it was on sale, so who leaves a sale item, right? Oh man. And for my foundation, guys, for this video I'm going to be using the Yardley London Stay Fast foundation. I used this in my last video, and mine is in color MD5W. right? So M is for medium, D is for dark, 5 warm. So I'm a warm undertone. Remember what I was telling you guys, you have to know your tone, your skin tone. Okay, I'm a warm. This works perfectly fine for me, and I'm going to be using a blending sponge. Remember, it has to be damp, so I put it through water, squeezed out any excess water, and then this is what I have. And when you do that, it becomes bigger because it's a sponge and there's water in. So right, guys, we do not want masks. We do not want masks with foundation. So make sure you go here, your jawline, and then just make sure that everything blends onto your skin well. So guys, for me, this foundation is a medium coverage foundation. It almost covers everything, but I tend to go back on some areas of my face and put another layer because they have acne spots underneath. So I want to cover those, so I usually just go back in with another layer. Again, guys, I'm not worried about putting foundation. I'm not worried about putting foundation under my eye because I'm going to conceal that. I'm going to use concealer on that area. So I'm really not bothered. I would rather not waste product by putting it on there and then put concealer. So I'm going to just leave it and then go in there with the concealer later on. To conceal my face and highlight it as well, I'm going to be using the Fit Me Maybelline New York concealer, this one, and mine is in color 45, I believe. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it under my eye. Do I want my concealer to be lighter than this? I think so. You know what? I'm going to leave it like that. I'll make it lighter with the setting powder. To contour, I'm going to go in with my Black Radiance stick. And I'm going to contour here. Baking powder, and then guys, for baking I'm going to be using the Yardley Absolute Translucent powder. This is what I'm going to use to bake my face. I'm just going to leave this sitting for a little while whilst I contour my face, okay? I'm going to be using this as, what is that? As my bronzer sort of. So I like putting my bronzer, way too much above my cheekbones. As I'm going to go back in and remove all this excess setting powder or baking powder that I put, and to do that I'm going to be using my compact powder, my Yardley powder, and I believe this helps me just blend my face nicely and all the colors blend together nicely whilst I'm taking away any excess. Guys, next I want to set my eyebrows because they are everywhere. I don't know if you can see them going in all directions. I'm going to be using this Brow Obsessed by Palladio. And I'm finishing the eye look with the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in color 33 Snow Queen. It's a white pencil basically. Just going to go in. I'm using a brown color to put underneath my waterline on my eyes. I feel that this gives my eye a nice poppy color. And then now I'm adding on my mascara and preparing my lashes, rather my own lashes for the fake lashes. I'm just going to go here. Guys, I wish I remember the name of this palette because I'm only appreciating it now when it's all bit down and worn out. I'm going to be lining my lip with this purple lip liner I got it from Identity. Yes, the clothing store. I got it like a long time ago. Like, can I even remember? Like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I got it a long time ago. And then the lipstick I am using for this video, oh my gosh, I look so pretty already. Prettier. Don't get it twisted, prettier already. I'm going to use the Generation Matte Comfortable Lipstick. This one, and it's from Catrice, guys. Do not sleep on Catrice. I feel like Catrice has been producing really great stuff and not enough recognition is given to this, guys. They're really good. I'm going to put this this Ultra Matte lipstick from L'Oreal in colorless chocolate. Just going to put just a touch off, just a touch. I'm going to set my makeup with Insta Fix and Go spray by Rimmel.